Hey kids, this is Kalir.
Yeah, it's still beat, but we have someone else this time.
What?
Hey.
Yay.
Hey.
Yeah, it's Cal Scrub. I am my drinking companion number 1. So, I have a bit of explaining to do this time. You will see that we are not where we ended last time, which was the frozen, the one place, the place where all the angels and demons went to jail, and then they started their
Execution hall.
They started their jail society. It was great. Everybody like had a society in jail for criminals.
But we're over
So
here
you're not-
instead.
But now we're over here because I am realized once I reached the hall that I did not have enough steel to upgrade the very much needed armor upgrade that I needed. So I ran all the way back here to trade armor, and while doing so I actually managed to level up on a thing I killed. So now I gotta spend those points. Clear, where should I spend them?
Alright. Well, you got the steel first. That's the most important thing.
I do not have enough steel for both upgrades. I have enough steel for one upgrade, so I'm gonna get it anyways.
Good enough.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
well,
a
looking
start.
at what you have.
But the stuff that I have, what are which skills should I put it into?
Well, let's see. I'm assuming that you still never intend to block, so parrying is probably not something you feel like doing.
Probably not. No.
In that case, I'd say, I think it's medic, just to the right of your regen
Oh
one.
yeah, sure, that's good. Fine, whatever. And let's dump it. Let's dump it into agility. Yeah, I'm splitting my stats now, like some kind of jerk.
Yep.
Okay, so now wait, not go back to sewers. Now we gotta make our way all the way back to Terrible Town.
We gotta go back to the execution hall.
Yep. Everything is awful, and we'll be that way forever. So let's just shoot the shit with Kalir. Kalir, how are you
You're
doing?
going back to...
I'm doing as okay as anyone can be at this point, I suppose.
Oh crap! I just.
I'm
bought a
thinking
spell
about my
lantern.
Let's
Did I
play.
spend a steel on that spell lantern? Oh good, no I didn't. Thank God. For a moment there I was.
I just
worried.
spent crystal things. It's fine.
Whatever. I'll buy 2 spell lanterns. I don't care
Yeah, I'm
about
thinking about my
crystal crafts.
next Let's Play, and... Well, I like both of the It'll Do games, which, if you're not familiar with those, they're basically like if Zelda was made by a Swedish guy who is well aware that Zelda is the kind of person who breaks into houses, smashes all their stuff, and is a screaming vandal constantly.
That sounds fine.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, no,
the It'll Do games are pretty good.
Wait,
I
which,
only have...
Which
What?
which game is this?
Little dude.
There's 2 It'll Do games. I only have the second one on Steam, so if I'm doing a Let's Play, it'll probably be of that one first. They're pretty simple games. Like, they very much go after the first Zelda game in terms of this is the design we want.
Wait, It'll Do? That's...
It'll do.
It'll do.
Like, I will spell it in the chat.
It's not spelled like you think it's spelled, Calscrum, but it's obviously supposed to sound like you think it's spelled.
Yes.
It'll
that's
do.
terrible.
It's Swedish, maybe.
No, it's English. The pun is pretty obvious.
So it's an indie game or what?
Yeah, it's 2 indie games. I have the second one on Steam, and I think that's what I'm probably going to Let's Play next if I have... Like, I would Let's Play the first one if I owned it on Steam, but I don't. I own it on Wii U instead.
Let's see. How much are capture cards for like TVs nowadays? I mean,
They're not super duper expensive, but they are somewhat prohibitively expensive. Who's Jody Bear 88? I don't know who Jody Bear 88 is.
J-Bear from Talk Time.
Oh, J Bear. What's good, J Bear?
And yeah, I do agree the second one isn't quite as good as the first, but I still like it. It's just a different kind of game, that's all. Like, I do like that its basically entire principle is not we want to allow sequence breaking, but we're going to make you sequence break. Like, you will sequence break the game on accident. It's kind of amazing.
Wait, It'll Do?
If they make you
Yeah.
sequence break, it's not really sequence breaking. The whole point of sequence breaking is like where you is like where you do something like that's explicitly not intended. Like I can't say, "Aha, I got the arrows before the hook shots." Sequence break. This doesn't work. You're supposed to get the arrows before the hook shots.
I'm looking.
This reference
Maybe
will
it's
be
not
lost
right
on
to call it
anyone
sequence breaking.
who has not played whatchamacallits, Ocarina of Time.
Let's see. I'm looking at the Kickstarters that I have not received yet. And SE.
How's Barkley 2 coming along?
Oh, hey, Morning Song's in the chat too. Hi, Morning Song.
I actually did not fund Barkley 2. But I did fund the sequel to SC2 VX.
Yeah, me too.
I am sorry.
I'm a high tier backer on that one. I got money riding on that.
And so that one is still like it hasn't gone out of like its estimated delivery is May of this year. That's obviously not happening.
Obviously not happening.
But I have another game that the estimated delivery was April of 2015.
Let's see. Yeah, sure.
And that's not Barkley 2.
It's not Barkley 2.
Alright, I need another Warriors Plate, another Iron, another Steel to upgrade the Gladiator Vest to level 3, which sucks because the Gladiator Vest to level 3 is really good. But this gives me like 12 agility and some more strength, so that's cool. So, yeah, okay, cool. So I did that thing I was supposed to do at the end of last episode, but didn't. Now
We
what?
were short 1 steel. Okay. Well, at this point, I don't think that we can put it off any further. We're gonna tackle the Engineer's Palace now.
Okay, like I mentioned in the
Is that the Angel Demon jail or no?
This is
Yeah, we're
the
in the Angel Demon jail right now.
Yes, where all the
Okay.
demons went, and also Scrappy McPappy.
Yeah.
He was in jail
says
before this
even-
whole mess started, so he probably actually committed a crime.
Yeah,
So basically, they've created their own jail society.
Yes.
Well, actually, I guess like.
yeah, pretty much. And then Scrappy
So what
McPappy, he was...
Scrappy McPappy was there before it all started. So Scrappy McPappy.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I've robbed some people at alleys at knife point, and I'm just looking at all you guys like, you're non-combatants? I could be the king of this place without even trying.
I get the impression
So
that
what's
Scrappy McPappy, we wouldn't like him very much if we knew what he did.
Yeah, probably not.
What's their?
Oh man, Legend of Aya. I saw like the one YouTube thing they had of that, and then it disappeared off the face of the earth.
Like Ron Paul Revolution. That guy got like literally thousands of dollars to make a Flash game, and then vanished forever.
Yeah, I'd say that I've backed a good couple Kickstarter things that have actually panned out. The one that I'm amazed is actually being released the next month is Edo Superstar. It's like the guy who made all those old Edo style, like, I don't know what they're called, but like artwork of like Nintendo games and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he made an iPhone game, and it's going to come out next month.
Well, I mean,
And
did people just back it because of the art style or what?
Pretty much, I think. And then he took several years to actually make the game, and now it's going to be out. It might be good. I don't know. I have a copy.
Okay, okay, I know. Here's a Kickstarter I actually backed and was happy to back. Crypt's Underworlds. That one I'm excited about. Crypt Worlds is my first Let's Play. Shaky as hell. I'm not proud of that one. It was not my best work, but I'm glad I did it because Crypt Worlds.
Yeah, I can understand that. All right, where are we at?
Okay, we are going back to Ishq to take on Engineers Funhouse.
Yep.
Yeah, why you gotta harsh on all the nerds?
Here's my dark confession. I told you I had my my private file of the game. That's like I'm not broadcasting. Although I'm tempted to just like sort of switch them out secretly and make my private file the one because I actually S-ranked every boss on that file. So my guy is ridiculously overpowered. Like nothing can hurt him.
You're gonna say that you already cleared the Engineer's Palace on that file, aren't you?
I did, yes. And I'm really embarrassed about it because I S-ranked the boss on the first try because I'm just so OP in that file.
Oh, because
now you're going to go into it, and he's going to body you.
Well,
so wait, the experience that you gain is proportional to how well you.
Not exactly, but close enough.
Basically, think of it like this, okay? Clear, you know how like some games like give you an S rank if you do very well on a boss, right? And like, but like it's like, oh yeah, you did good. We rated how you did on this boss, and
Like
you're
Mega Man
super
0,
cool.
for example.
So so we give you a nice high ranking, right?
Hey, Turtle.
Hey, Turtle, what's good? Well, Valdis' story takes that idea and says, oh, you did so well on the boss, we're gonna make the game easier for you. So every time you do really well on a boss, your stats improve, like permanently.
And it is possible to miss these because you fight the boss one and the boss is gone forever. So if you don't S rank on the first try, you're going in
well on
weaker.
a boss on the first try, and think to like, and like if you don't do super well on a boss on the first try, you are stuck playing a harder version of the game.
You don't even get like good XP for it either. Like you will get a D rank or whatever on a boss. It's like, okay, here, have a fraction of the XP you'd get for defeating one of the chaff enemies that the boss summons during the fight.
Okay.
Welcome to a land of wonder.
Yep.
All right, so you should try to grab the chest in this room, but you already knew that.
I'm definitely trying to do that, but I am having some frustrations with this puzzle. But I'll do it. I'll get it. Up.
You'll get it.
Go. There we go. Yes. And then
There's also a crew member here in the palace that will want to save.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I like saving crew members.
Oh, are you building up like a pirate army or something?
That would be cool. That would be very Skies of Arcadia, but no, not quite. It's more like just a library full of jerks.
Pretty much.
Which I suppose is what Skies of Arcadia was too, like in a nutshell. But like in Skies of Arcadia, you got like the badass mercenary dude who was like, I talk with my blade, and like was always gruff and mean. And then like when the island gets attacked in the late game, like like depending on who you have in your crew, you'll get like shots of them running around fixing the island. And like there's this ditzy cannon girl and her two flunkies that like help you run the cannons. And it'll be them and gruff like navigator a badass guy chasing your escaped chickens around, and he's like, hey, this is really difficult. These birds don't put themselves back in their cage. It's wonderful. Skies of Arcadia is an absolute treasure. We are poor for its lack of re-releases. Valdis' story doesn't have anything quite that wonderful, but it does have like a lot of weirdos that like you hang out with.
Oh yeah. Like, you get to a whole lot of members of this crew, and you're like, wait, why are you tagging along with Wyatt? Like, Afro Samurai, for example.
Oh, Afro Samurai is because he's awesome.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what? I'm going to master the arts of friendship. And Wyatt's like, alright, sure, don't hurt yourself.
Wyatt's too edgelord to, like, ever respond positively to a guy talking about friendship. But this guy is just so friendly, it doesn't matter.
Wait, so... Skies of Arcadia was never released for like Virtual Console or Steam or anything, given that Sega re-releases all of their games.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think they got like a GameCube re-release or something.
It got a GameCube re-release, and the GameCube re-release is basically the definitive version. Oh crap! I didn't hit the switch. I need to hit the switch. I'm getting wrecked. Like, can I still make it? This is the eternal question. Can I make it in 5?
I think so.
4,
this one's
3?
pretty
Yeah,
lenient.
no, I made it. No problem. It wasn't even worth worrying about. Okie dokie. Get wrecked.
You should summon a panda just to get that panda experience.
Oh yeah, I should be doing that. I should be doing that constantly. Oh wow, one hit kill. Okie dokie.
Yeah, you have become one sword man.
I think I know what I gotta do, and I hate it. I'm already mad about it.
Oh, in this room?
Yeah.
Nah, don't worry about it yet. Oh wait, which room are you in, Hitbox?
All of them. I am everywhere.
Okay, yeah, I think the puzzle you're on is the one where you're going to rescue the crew member.
Oh, okay, well man, yeah, I'll rescue him, whatever, it's fine.
So, but it's like not a crew member of a ship, it's just...
Oh no, it's a ship.
It's
a ship.
You had the puzzle solved and then you passed the door that was open.
Yeah, no, whatever. Quit whining. See, I did it this time. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, it's some lady with one eye, and she's shouting about how much money she's got. And, like, Wyatt's like, what are you doing, you idiot? She's like, help me carry all my crap. Wyatt's like, no.
Yep. So this is Cynthia. She is the other person who takes ancient coins and gives you weird situational accessories back in the library. However, she sells an accessory that gives you blanket status immunity.
Just all status immunity?
Wait, how many statuses are there?
Loads.
7. There is one for each
loads.
element of magic in the game. That makes it 8, actually, if you count divine magic, I guess. But still,
Are they pretty much like the Poke? I guess the last RPG that I played was Pokemon, so those are the statuses.
Yeah, probably.
Pretty much. Like, think about it this way. This is not an RPG. This is an action platformer with RPG elements, and one of those elements is status effects.
It's exactly as good as idea as it sounds, which is to say, not a good idea at all. Also, I just got knocked back to where I fell down from.
Like, that constant yellow glow that Wyatt has in this area is basically the static effect, which sharply lowers his attack and magic scores. He does just less damage across the board.
Great. I didn't even realize that was happening.
Well, that's probably a good thing, because it just means you're hitting people way too hard and you don't care about the static effect. It's one of the weaker status effects in the game.
Cool. Much better than that stupid stun effect. That thing was awful.
Stupid stun effect, or that stupid burning effect, or that stupid basically
burning
every
was
other
super
status
awful.
effect.
That one's stacked. It's like, how are you supposed to be more on fire? Oh, hey. You're the one that killed my sister? Wait, that was a girl? She could have fooled me.
Yep.
Which one was she? Your angels all kind of look alike. Wow, Wyatt, you're an asshole.
Well, really, it's hard to tell someone's gender when they're in, like, a 12-foot tall robot suit. Anyway, this is a mini-boss that you don't need to worry about ranking. They'll drop an Archangel Soul, because you needed 6 of those and only, like, 1 Archdemon Soul.
Oh, level 19. I leveled up.
Yay!
I'm going to dump it into agility, because I put enough in strength. Or I could put it into... Wait, if I put it in agility, it won't increase my armor rune? What the hell, man? But if I put it into luck, like, almost all this crazy crap increases. I don't need magic, though. I'm going to put it into agility, I don't care. And skills, I guess I'll go with increase regen by 1... Diffuse,
and status effects happen for less, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, status effects. Yeah. The effects of statics are reduced. So yeah, that makes sense. I will do this thing.
Why does your main character look like such a douche?
Because he is such a douche. That is just that's not like a question. That's an accurate description of his personality.
Yeah.
Hello there, you. Why do you fight against us, human? Do you not wish for an end to this war? Don't you want salvation from the horrors born from the dark? No. You guys suck. I'm a cool boy. You are a powerful warrior. Your soul would not be taken from you if you joined us. You would be granted power and made a hammer-making angel. I'm sure of it. Whatever, dude. I'm too cool for your stupid heaven. You ready? I'm gonna kill you because I'm a bad boy. Do not be fooled by appearances. I am a high commander of the Algathian forces assigned to this city. You provoked me, I shall erase you from this world. Wyatt didn't say anything. I was all set with like more stupid asshole phrases.
Pretty much. Anyway, this is true. He's teleporting punching bag Mark II.
Is it because he punches?
Actually, he's not as bad.
Yeah, the other one, he at least moves. Teleporting punching bag Mark I didn't even move.
Yeah, he moves and he actually attacks. He's gotten more attacks since the earlier versions where he definitely didn't attack at all. He just warped around and the arena was the biggest threat. It's also interesting in that this guy is a kid.
What, like he's 9?
Like, 9 is a good way to say it, I think. I don't know exactly his age.
That's just how I describe Shinji in Evangelon. Is he like, what, 9 or something? Oh, now he's up there again.
Maybe he's actually 1,000 years old and he just looks 9.
That's what they always say.
No, that's not the case here. Like, his backstory even says that when Reyna ducked out of the monastery, he was another orphan boy there, and like, well, we have these hundreds of souls for the Golden Child ritual, but our candidate just kind of ducked out, so here, you're close enough. Have 100 souls at once.
That's too many
And the
souls.
fact that he barely survived means that now he's an Alligathian general.
Okay.
Wait, oh, so this guy is not the golden child, but the guy that got the souls, or what?
Yeah, he's got the souls.
He's the runner-up golden child.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you never want to put all your eggs in one golden child basket. C S C S A R S rune +5. What would be the S rank on this battle?
I think you get +2 agility and +2 intelligence.
Ooh, that's really good. I really could use the agility.
That is tempting.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another crack at it. Yeah. Shut up.
Everyone in the chat is very impressed that you are just burning through True's life bar as fast as you are.
Yeah, it's because I am.
You have a bleed sword. You have
I got
a bleed build.
sword. I just make him lose blood. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a do-over on that battle. Yeah. Like a jerk.
Anyways.
Sorry, you all have to watch this.
It's fine. So you probably noticed at the end of that fight that True and Wyatt had some banter, and True's like, you know what? You're still completely evil. Like, you're just going to get as much power as you possibly can just so you can prove right through might. And he's like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And it's like, I weep for the future you intend to create.
Yeah.
And
so
dies in the
basically,
middle of
Wyatt's
saying
a
that.
dick. Not really surprising, to be perfectly honest.
The funny thing is that True says this for almost all of the other people. Like, if he's talking to Reyna, then they of course have a history. And she's basically saying, I'm not going to use these souls to wage war, I'm going to use them to keep everyone safe. And he's like, well, you're still making a horrible world.
Yep.
Gilda taunts the hell out of him because, hey, she beat up a little boy.
Gilda's a jerk.
Gilda is just as much as
how many of your possible
up, so that ain't happening.
how many possible main characters are just
4
assholes?
4, and all of them
2
are
out of
assholes.
4.
No such
Reyna
thing as a
is an actual
non-asshole main
protagonist. And Vladin has the most interesting interaction here because he was someone who actually went through like angel soul shenanigans. So he's like, you're pleading to Alagath to save you. It's not going to happen. She's not going to listen to you. And instead, like, he just straight up demoralizes True. So he doesn't say that he's like, you're gonna make a world that sucks. He's just like, Alagath, why? So Vladin is not an asshole, but he's still the only person who utterly crushes a little boy's spirits.
That makes you an asshole. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know what you wanted me to tell you there. Oh man. So here's like a thing I found out while I'm playing on my other file.
What's that?
Sometimes it pays, like if you want a good score, sometimes it pays to not. Oh man, I keep falling into the friggin' traps. I'm being a total jerk. You'll probably just cut most of this, but I found that like if you're doing poorly, sometimes it's in your best interest to actually just use your weaker attacks because that gives you more chances to get heavy hits in there.
Oh, you get a
yeah, like the
get
combo.
Based on per hit, not per instance of damage, because hit for hit, he's doing probably as much damage as Wyatt can do in the game, because it's the one initial hit, followed by the 5 ticks of bleed, and he's got that basically specialized there.
Come on.
Of course, this scales depending on both the hits you deal and the hits you take, with taking hits lowering your ranking. You can see it in the lower left corner just as it goes up and down.
I'm currently A, so I'm trying to keep it there.
They're giving you crap for not blocking.
Whatever, man.
It's okay. Like, if we're doing the optional bosses, I'm not sure if you're gonna do them, but if I do them, then you'll get to see a parry build at work.
That'll be
I love parry build.
Okay, come on.
Wait, sorry,
get
are
up
you?
there.
Is this like a?
This is a dual let's
joint?
play. I'm doing all the playing video games and like having fun, wasting my time, and Kyle Scrub's doing all of the SAS.
Wait, you mean clear?
Yeah, clear.
Nope,
yeah,
you're doing it now. Get in on this, son.
No, you're doing it now. This is your let's play now, Kyle Scrub.
Welcome
You're
to
the man now,
son.
dog. Blessed Mother of Light. My power was not enough. Help me. Yeah, God sucks. Stole the power, blah blah blah. I'm an edgelord. Do not think I have seen unseen other souls within you. Souls you have taken to gain power. Yeah, I smoked them up. Smoke them, souls.
What on?
Toga.
Hello.
I just come back to.
Get fucking wasted.
You just came back to an edgelord making fun of a little
My
kid.
power's so great, I'm gonna kick Algorath and the other guy's ass. I forget his name. You're just gonna be me. I'm so cool. You're not human. You're true evil. I weep for the future you intend to create.
Dead.
Dead.
So yeah,
Okay.
you just hit maximum level, assuming you don't find a way to extend the level cap.
I doubt I'll be able to do that. Yeah, okay.
I kind of
believe
do
in you,
too. It's
mate.
okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna dump this in agility. Why not? And skills. What skill should I use? I guess I'll go with Juggernaut. Juggernaut seems like a good idea.
Yeah, why not? Just be invincible.
Increase max HP by 50. Focus mode, increased armor, and magic resist. Sure. Probably not gonna be that useful since I tend to forget focus mode exists, but whatever. I really do tend to forget focus mode even exists more often than not. Okay, I know I gotta do something dumb with this thing to get out of here.
Okay, yeah, there's two spells that you need to worry about. First is your down and lightning spell. Just use it.
Let's see, down, bolt of lightning, charge 2, striking targets directly above, and increasing defense for duration. Okay. And what's the other one?
The other one is your up spell, because this is called Volt Aura. It means that all these electrical berries that you've seen here and in the Hallow, you have 3 shots to not be hit by them while your Volt Aura is active.
Oh, Voltora. Okay, yeah, so I need this one to get out of here. Cool. Okay, now I'm out. Yay, me.
Did you use the down one?
Yeah, yeah. And also, I'm certain I have the thing that I need to save that one town. What is it again? It's the mana keystone, right?
Mana Heater Core.
Let's see. Is that in my key items? Old heater core, dead. How do I undead it?
Down and lightning.
Oh, okay. So, oh, spare mana heater core charged. Cool.
Yep.
Okay, that's a weird way to go about things.
Yeah. But hey, you've charged it now by shooting yourself with lightning.
Cool. I guess.
So yeah, when you get back
God,
to
wombo
Ish,
combo,
make sure to
wombo
talk
combo.
to Schultz first.
Yeah, I might have screwed that up on my alt file. I hope I didn't, but I probably did. Because I went to Ishk and forgot to like do the. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, we might.
The cutoff point is if you leave Ishk after getting the divine key.
Ooh, I don't think I'm screwed yet. I might not be.
You might have a chance.
I might have a chance. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Get out of here.
I'm not seeing a lot of panda. I think. Oh yeah, don't forget in this large room where you have the mana keystone you need to charge.
Yeah.
You'll head basically up and to the right using your Volt Aura spell.
Oh yeah. No. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Darn it, Teddy Ruxpin here's pissing me off. Get fucked, Teddy.
Ah.
Oh wait, I just life potted in normal combat. That's embarrassing.
It's fine.
It happens a lot.
What's life podded?
Oh, you get basically they're basically like your like you know how in Metroid you get like extra energy tanks. It's basically.
Oh yeah.
Tanks. Divine Dust. I assume that's important.
Like
that
tank.
seems very important.
Yep. Divine Dust is the second half of what you need to make the divine key.
Okay, cool. So
You already have the Mark of Valdis, so
Let's go rescue the hell out of Ishk, I guess.
yay!
And then we'll call it there because that will be 30 minutes or close enough, you know,
Sounds good.
roughly, vaguely.
Awesome, I came in just for the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine, but don't worry. I plan on doing 2 videos because why do
Oh,
one
okay.
video? That's
Yeah,
lame.
and I think I have a good idea for what we can do after this.
Claudia
Is
sure
it
is something. Her
SC2VN?
uncle will be proud. I'll get to work on it right away.
There's no more SC2VN, man.
It's all gone.
Our esports stream will die in the same way the Mega
like I
Tokyo
just gave
visual
him
novel
the thing
died.
to fix his mana heater, and he's like, oh, and I talked to him again. He's like, oh, we're all gonna die, and I'm like, dude, it's sitting right in front of you. Get to work.
Oh,
Wait. Did you say the Mega Tokyo visual novel died?
Yes.
It hasn't died. It just hasn't. It still isn't out. I want to say it's. I could not get a solid date on its Kickstarter as to when it actually started.
There is.
What's the what was the estimated like delivery or
Megatokyo
whatever?
February
doesn't
2014.
actually exist. Oh, by the way, I'm talking to Sezi, but I don't like Sezi, so I'm not reading it.
Do you like anyone in this?
I like.
He likes some people.
I like
Afro Samurai.
I like Afro Samurai. He gave me a double jump, and he's Afro Samurai. What more do you? What more could you possibly want in life?
He likes Shadow Boxer, at least for his name.
Oh, sure,
And Sir
okay.
Pancakes.
Yep, Sir Pancakes is perfect. And and Skeleton
Is
Boss.
he-
Skeleton Boss kicked ass.
Oh yeah,
of course he
Lazo.
would like
Lazo
Lazo
playable
was
in the
very
next
good.
Valdis story. Make it happen.
The Turtle Despite does not know what Megatokyo is, and he wants to keep it that way. Well, sorry,
Nope, too late.
you can't not know.
Yeah, we need
I
to
was
point
in
this
one
out.
of the. Oh, I'm really enjoying this FAQ on the website. I was in one of the beta tester tiers on Kickstarter. When does it start? What do I need to do next? The beta program will start when it starts.
That's not an answer.
Okay, we just need to point this out. Says he did not actually need the Divine Dust or the Mark of Valdis to make a new key. He just said, oh yeah, I had this other key, here you go. And Wyatt is like, you seriously made me go to these other places just to get these things?
Yeah.
And you knew who my dad was the whole time.
Because he's an asshole. Alright, well that concludes this episode of Let's Play Valdis Story. I am Beats. That
Let's
was
Play Megatokyo,
still
the visual
clear,
novel.
and Fanboy joined
Screw
us
you,
again.
says he.
So yeah, see you next time.